Hello. So now today we're going to do the final flip through of this Ontario Travel Journal, which is what I'm calling it. And it's made out of, first of all, let's talk about what I'm touching. It's got a real suede cord closure with a maple leaf charm and a bee charm. And that is just the tail end that I made. I used really long cord to do my 3-hole pamphlet stitch on the signature. So that's how it gets closed up. You just wrap those around and tie it. It's made out of a Premium Plus cracker box, the large size that has 8 sleeves of crackers, not the usual 4 sleeve box. And so I kept one of the flaps. This is the original scoring from the box. I kept one of the flaps and the back and scored it in the middle to create this tall, skinny journal with a flap. I obviously collaged the outside completely and let it overhang the edge about 5/8 to 3/4 of an inch all the way around, and then folded that into the inside after I covered the inside with this red leather look paper. So there's video where I just do the cover, and then the next video I fold in the ends and put the signature in. So I've got some Canadian themed and Ontario themed things in here for the recipient of this journal. So Tim Hortons, being a Canadian coffee and donut shop company. This is one of the bands from the coffee cup that keeps your hands from getting burnt. And in that I've tucked an Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters patch, which is an iron-on patch that Burl could use to put it on a hat or something. The first page of the signatures are all coffee dyed paper. And the first page of the signature has a tuck spot, which is a piece of, I think it was just coffee dyed paper, which I reinforced on the back with some stronger paper so that it could be a tuck spot. And I did a collage of postage stamps down the side. The carousel horse one being the focal point. This isn't the Rose Neath carousel stamp, but there is a Rose Neath carousel stamp. Honestly, if I found one before I send this to him, I would switch it out, but Rose Neath has a carousel, so I put a carousel stamp. And then in the tuck spot, I've got this journaling card or tag or bookmark, whatever you want to call it, which I've decorated with a fabric tab, a bee, family and fun. The map in the background is actually a map of Northumberland County. And then the straw hat with the butterfly to indicate sort of the I'm on vacation feel. And then there's some music in the background there too. So that goes in there, and that's why it's got a side tab. And that's why it's fabric, is because I didn't want it to stop this cover from closing nicely. And then when you open up further, you find Hilda in a boat as a tuck spot with some Canadian Tire money in it. Canadian Tire money, they don't give it out anymore. They used to give out Canadian Tire money. Whenever you made a purchase, you got 4% back in Canadian Tire money at Canadian Tire. And then you could spend this in the store. And I've told different stories about that when I was making the book in the videos, so you can watch for those. I put some more of the red paper from the cover on the back side of that postage stamp page edger. And then this tuck spot up top is glued in a Canada check from a Canada government, and then the word out of a French-English dictionary that means outside, out of doors, and a little cluster that came out of my cluster book, and that Canadian Tire money gets stuck in there. I may change some of the things that I tuck. I might tuck some different things in when I send it to him, but I wanted to remind myself and him that it is a tuck spot. And then we've got a few blank pages. And then we've got 2 more tuck spots here. We've got a Canada one that says a holiday French-English dictionary page, and then Hilda trying to get from the dock to the boat, or boat to the dock. Probably the dock to the boat, because she's got a full picnic basket there. And then a few more blank pages, and then 2 more Hildas with 2 more tuck spots, both with inner tubes. I thought those were cute. And then a few more blank pages, and then 2 more tuck spots, one with the word boat and one with Hilda fishing. And I haven't figured out what I'm tucking in this one yet. Maybe something personal for Burl. And then another Hilda with the 25-cent purple Canadian Tire money. And then this back page is a hidden paper clip with a dangle. And then a wrap around the back page, which is 2 Ontario vacationing ads with another collage. This has some paint chip samples, some map, which coordinates with the map in the collage on the cover, another Canada stamp with a poppy, and then another Canada stamp with the Queen. Since she's no longer with us, I thought Burl would like that. And then that just fits tight. And then this covered paper clip. So there's a paper clip inside there. You can see the top of it there. But I've got the paper folded in such a way that you've got a smooth inside there that can slip over top of. It works best on a couple of pages at once, and I just don't want to completely cover the Queen there, so I'm going to put it close to the edge. And that just helps to hold this on. This actually could go way over here too. It's adding a bit of bulk, but that would work too. Like that. I like things overlapping a little bit, but not blocking. So that'll hold that in. Kind of has to be all the way in for this to close. And then the back cover has another one of the Ontario ads on black cardstock with another little collage with the Expo 67 stamp, some music paper, some map, a Q, which I did turn around the correct way. It was stamped backwards, so this is the flat side of it. The pretty side of it is the wrong. It must have been a reject and it ended up at the dollar store or something. So I've put it correctly. Little collage along this side, which has make each day a great adventure and a couple of old pickup trucks and a little bit of map. And then the last card is More Life, Less Rush with a dragonfly, also significant for our ones that have passed on, visit us as dragonflies. And I did a little blue highlighting on the music page in the background there because of the blue, the depth of the blue in this water here and the blue that you see here. So it all kind of coordinates. And that's just a plain backing. You could write on here with a black pen. And that as a map of the Northumberland Forest, which he'll like that too. So that is the Ontario Travel Journal. And you wrap that around that way. And you wrap this around this way and you tie it up. So now that I've got this done for Burl and the Strawberry Journal for Diana, I just have to find some little things to send to the boys as well, and that'll be heading off in the mail. So I guess it's going to be a surprise because I've tried to contact them by messenger to say, hey, are you guys coming up this summer? And I haven't got any answers, so I'm just gonna send them. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this be made. Like, comment, share, and subscribe as I had explained in the videos why I want you to do that. Most of all, have a great day.